All right, well, what a start to my morning here today. It is Black Friday. All the sales going on apparently. I'm headed to the post office right now to drop off a couple Etsy orders. One was placed Wednesday. I didn't have time to get to the post office then. Another was placed this morning, so I quickly just, packaged it up, printed out the shipping label, and now I'm gonna head that to the post office right now. But a bit of a bummer this morning. I don't know where my wallet is. At some point, I didn't go anywhere yesterday. And the last place I went Wednesday was to Barnes & Noble to meet an old coworker to drop off a shirt that I made for her. And that's the last time I remember having it. So I don't know if it wound up in the Barnes & Noble parking lot or what happened. I called Barnes & Noble just on the off chance that somebody had found it and turned it in, but they didn't have anything. So I think she's long gone. The good thing is I don't really carry a whole lot in my wallet. I have my driver's license, which I just already ordered a second copy of, or a replacement copy, I guess I should say. I have my debit card, and then I have my business debit card that I just started carrying with me, and all of those are easily replaced. I'm not really worried about that. I can shut those off and get those replaced. The part that's going to be a pain in the rear is now I have to go to Fort Hood to get my base pass again. So I printed out all the information that I need, hopefully, to get a new base pass today, if they're open. So I got to drive all the way to Killeen to, find out if they're going to be open today, because I kind of need that pass to get on base to go to work Monday morning. So we shall see. The weather's not great today either. It's cold and rainy. We're supposed to go to a barbecue tomorrow down in Lexington, which is going to be outside, so we're still going to try and go. But yeah, day's not starting off so great, but hey, gotta stay positive. Nothing really serious was lost. Other than the base pass being kind of a pain in the rear, I'm gonna miss my wallet. I really love that thing, and I know I can buy another one, but it was, it's just that perfect broken in pocket wallet that I just loved it. So that's the start of my day. Been scrambling for the past hour or so looking, and then just said, you know what, gonna print out all the documents and order a new license and get all that done. So I'm headed out. I'm here at the post office now, and it is it's about 10 after 12. Then I'm gonna head to the base, and hopefully they are open today, and then I'm gonna hit up some Goodwill. So I will catch you a little later, guys. All right, so excuse me, I am back from my trip today. Kind of cut the Goodwill trip a bit short. Running into some issues with the internet connection in the Goodwill in Temple, and so I kind of cut it short because my scanner was cutting in and out. So brings me to the point to where I know ScoutIQ, you can actually download their database onto your phone. Costs a little bit more, but I'm going to look into that just so I don't keep running into these internet issues, because it was a little bit frustrating. But I did pick up, I think, 7 books from Goodwill, and I stopped by Dollar Tree and picked up 6 more. So here's my count for today. You can see here I picked up a couple of these books from Dollar Tree, but a wide variety. Here's another one. That one's mine. That one's gonna go into my classroom. If you haven't read it, Battle Cry Freedom, one of the absolute best Civil War books ever written. But I have a wide variety here, and just kind of wanted to show you here. Here's one of the ones that, let's see, where's one that I can scan from? This is one I picked up at Dollar Tree. So I'm just going to scan that ISBN here. Maybe. Trying again. Just trying the light. I know my light is not the best in here. And this app usually scans better than Amazon. Make sure I'm connected. That's probably a good thing, to make sure you're connected here. I'll restart this and try again. There we go. All right, so, that was a dud. I think my Scout IQ messed up on me, but I'll just hang on to that and come back to it. Here's one I picked up at Goodwill today. This is about, what is this about here? Nonprofit Management 101. It's only going to bring a couple bucks, but I'm trying to build my inventory, and so, sorry, showing all my dirty apartment here. Trying to build my inventory. Now here's a decent one. This one's, about a $10 profit after my cost. So that's pretty good. There's different things. Here's one called The Ethics of Teaching. See what it scans up at. It comes up again about a $10 profit. You can see there. And so, I'm not going to strike rich on one book by any means, but if I can get a bunch of these into Amazon and up on the site, I think I can really start to, make a little bit of money here and there. Here's a nice little, it's kind of a little beat up, NASCAR, The Complete History. Nice big kind of leather bound book here. It's really beautiful. Let's see if it scans. I think I had to do some of these, yeah. So here you can see, a $13 profit. That's pretty good. And that's kind of the average, anywhere from $5 to $15 right now. Occasionally I'll get one that is up in the 20s. I think I found one in the 30s. I got a couple textbooks. Now they're gonna bring me some money when they sell, upwards of about $100 a piece. But right now I'm looking at, $5, $10, $15 a book. That's a pretty good turnaround when, I'm only paying $1. I have yet to pay more than $1 for a book. So whether it's at the Dollar Tree or Goodwill, they're either $1.99. So that's heavily in my favor here. Give me a minute. Let me sit down, get my thoughts together, and I want to tell you about the 100 book challenge that I'm going to be starting here. Well, I've already started, and I kind of want to tell you a little bit more about it. So I'll be right back. Stay tuned. All right, so I wanted to talk to you about the 100 book challenge. I tried to record this once, but I really wasn't in focus. I was using my DSLR, so back to the GoPro, and I'll keep this kind of short and sweet here, but the 100 book challenge is something I found on thebookflipper.com. It's been a great site for me so far. They've been really helpful. The Facebook group, the blog posts, the videos, and all of that. I've learned a lot already. And essentially what it is for the next 90 days, I am going to try to source and list 100 books on Amazon. So right now, 100 books wouldn't be a problem. But then again, I'm off work this week. This is the Thanksgiving holiday. So I do think it's going to get a little bit challenging when I'm back to work. But I do think I can do it, just a couple hours here and there, at a different Goodwill each night or whatnot. For instance, today I picked up, I think it was 7 books from the Goodwill, and I really only hit maybe a 10th of their books. I kept running into the internet issues that were driving me crazy, so I left, plus my knee. I did something to my right knee, and it's killing me. So the longer I stand, the more it hurts, but I got a doctor's appointment in another month, so we'll just have to hold out until then. So ideally the 100 book challenge will go like this. I will run each week from Monday through Sunday. My goal is to get everything listed on Sunday night and then shipped out Monday to Amazon. And I know it's going to take me a few weeks before, my books get settled and my books start to sell and all of that, and I'm okay with that. But each week I want to send in, 100 books starting this week. I've already sent in 10, and I've probably got, probably got 50 or 60, or at least I'd bet about 50 maybe at least sitting around here. So Sunday night I'm going to package up all of those with whatever else I find this week. So 100 books a week, 90 days. The goal is to hit $10,000 in sales. Of course, that is sales, that is not profit. All of the profit will depend on, which books sell, how, what my sell-through rate is, and what the cost of each of those, the prices that they're selling for. So we'll see. I do think it's going to take me about a month or so before I start seeing at least a little bit of profit, and I'm okay with that. This is not something that I'm doing to, pay my bills and whatnot. I like the challenge. Plus, I think it'd be nice to bring in a little extra cash in the next 90 days. Now, I plan to bring you a kind of a week-to-week update on, each week, show you where I'm at. I'll try to take you along on a pick here soon. I know most Goodwills have signs on the door that say no backpacks, so I bought a little sling bag off of Amazon yesterday. We'll see how that goes. I don't know if they'll count that. But I'm in other than Goodwills, I'm looking at, estate sales, Dollar Trees, book sales. I don't really foresee too many garage sales in the near future, at least, the next 90 days due to the weather. You never know. I might find one here or there. Might find an estate sale, I think, more than a garage sale. But we'll see. I'll just, take what's given to me there, and we'll go with it. And so we'll just kind of check back and see, how the 100 book challenge is going. Some weeks I may not hit 100 books. Some weeks I might hit 110 or 120. We just never know. Have to see how it goes. I do plan on making one more video this weekend. Today's Friday. Tomorrow I'll be headed out early with some friends to go to a barbecue joint down about an hour and a half away, a little bit east of Austin. And on the way back, I plan to hit up several Goodwill outlets and some other stores as well. So kind of got my route planned. There's a little mercantile store in Lexington where we're going that I hope to hit, and then some Goodwill stores as well. So we'll see how all of that goes. I'll take you along with me, at least as long as the battery lasts. But yeah, I'm excited. I hope everybody had a great Thanksgiving. I'm going to go kind of relax a little bit. Maybe do some cleaning. I need to cook dinner. Little things like that. I didn't really eat lunch. So, other than that, guys, hope you're doing great. Hope everybody had a great Thanksgiving. Maybe got a treat or two for Black Friday. And you guys are awesome. Don't forget it. Love you. See you later.